Dynasty Chat Podcast. You already know what it is. It's your host, T. Hey, your enemies and your haters, they want you to fall in the pit that they dug for you. But the irony in that, they gonna fall in their own pit. They gonna fall in their own traps. They about to get caught up in their own nets that they set for you. Cause I know y'all feel it out there, man. Hey, the enemy is working. I know these haters out here, man, don't wanna see nobody progress, don't wanna see nobody shine, don't wanna see nobody elevate. But hey, if nobody else do, hey, you gotta give a clap for yourself. Give a clap for yourself. You know, you made it through the fire. You the phoenix. You the phoenix that came out of it. They came out of that struggle. They came out of that hustle. They came out of that low vibrational state where the enemies want to keep you down and out, broke, busted, and disgusted. But we ain't having that in 2026, baby, because you know, I help others out. You know what I mean? Let's get back to it. So, the same whole selves, and ain't got nobody to help them out. And ain't got nobody to throw no rope down there. That Israelite lady, that church going person, that anointed person who's in alignment with the Most High, you wanted to get in the way. You wanted to get in the way. But guess what? You about to get out the way. All them traps you know, to lose. All that's coming back on these evil doers out there right now, man. If you pay attention and look around, all those people who've been getting away with a lot of stuff for a long time is starting to get caught up. And mess starting to catch up on them. You can't be moving like that, all evil and low vibrational. You know, they ain't gonna get you nowhere. You put positivity out there in that world everywhere you go. Hey, positivity is deemed to come back. You know, they like to reap the benefit of the man. You know, they say they big powerful women, but they gotta piggyback on the man's back to get to the top. You know what I mean? And I think it should be a mutual relationship. I think like a man and a woman should help each other. You know, but you know, they thought they had you. They thought they was gonna drain you. They had that master plan to destiny swap on you, to throw some hurdles in your way to try to stop you. But it ain't work. It ain't work. It only elevated you and pushed you to move further and faster. You know what I mean? Quicker. And it gave the Most High want to play devil. You know what I mean? They want to play devil. Hey, and we gotta stop them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop them. We gotta fight back. We gotta attack. We gotta maneuver. We gotta know when we at war as well. Because if we don't know you at war, then how can you win a battle? You steady gonna lose, 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 lose. You gotta have that warrior mentality. You gotta have that warrior mentality, man. You know? If you don't, it'll eat you up like a can of Pringles out here, man. It'll chew on you like a pack of those gummy bears. You gotta stand strong. You gotta have a backbone out here, man. You gotta have a backbone. And you gotta apply your full armor so no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Luha. You know, that's the Hebrew word for God. It's a luha. You apply that full armor over luha, and you get your protection. It's gonna be a reflection of that negativity. You know, every time the enemy tries something for some reason it don't work, it just don't prosper. It just don't go the way they want it to go. And that's for a reason. That's for a reason. Because you got that protection on you. You got that shield. You got that belt. You got that sword. You got that truth. That's why they don't want you speaking. That's why they don't want you talking. You always speaking the real. You know, no sugar-coated stuff. No popcorn. Straight just like that. Straight just like that. And this is the Dynasty Chat Podcast. Come get your knowledge, come get your game, come get your wisdom, come get your Bible quotes, come get the tools, and come get the news that you can use. They got this song, Why Them Haters So Mad? I don't know why, baby. Hey, some of y'all got haters that you ain't even did nothing to. You ain't even did nothing to them. They just don't like how you move. They just don't like how you look. They just don't like the position. They just don't like that you reaping the fruits of all your labor. And they don't like it. And when I was talking about women, you know, no offense to women, but, you know, a lot of women and different people are masters of taking people down. I've been a lot of women and men out there can say, oh, I took a lot of people down. But the real power falls into how many people did you build up? How many people did you help? How many people did you give some knowledge, some advice, some insight, some game, so they can better their situations, so they can elevate their lives? People, we gotta get off this negativity. We gotta stay off this negativity. We gotta bring in this positivity, you know? Help one another out. Some people, you know, they just need some advice. Some people, they just need to get pointed to that right direction for them to succeed. It might not even necessarily be any money. Only thing physically you gotta do, you know, just giving somebody some helping words, tell them about your experiences, and guide them, you know, to the right way. Instead of being devilish out here trying to create traps and snares and digging pits for other people to fall into, man. Let's be builders. Let's build people up. Let's help people, because a lot of people are specialists in destroying stuff. You should be a specialist in the making stuff. Because it's easy to tear stomach up against your chosen one, think you easily about to destroy and take something down, because that's when you're coming up from a rude awakening. A rude awakening, because you know the Most High, He ain't having all that. He ain't having people just come in any kind of way and to mix, you know, that's going to benefit the kingdom. Now, I just wanted to keep it a little short podcast. It's a little good few words.